Hello everyone and welcome to Tipsy, where we actually provide you with top predictions based on a lot of criterias. And you may actually wish to know how we actually get these predictions. Of course, we are now using our own best AI intelligent tool that actually analyzes matches based on a lot of criterias. After which we manually make these picks and go further to use third-party sites such as SofaScore and Bet Explorer to make sure that we check for the form of the team, the home and away performance of that team, as well as top scorers. And if this actually meets our need, then we actually come to share them with you. We can therefore say these predictions are over 90% accurate, and you can actually make your bet picks and analyze and include in your bet slip. Therefore, if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for new post notifications and updates. So this is actually what we have for you today. Today, we actually have 7+ matches to share with you, and you can as well check our hand-picked 2+ odds from the website link below this video description. Also, as a quick reminder, please make sure to include only a maximum of 4 or 5 matches per single slip so as to boost your winning chances by over 100%. Which means, in other words, make sure to only have a maximum of 2 or 2+ odd to 3 maximum in a single slip so as to boost your winning chances. That being said, today we are actually sharing with you top over 1.5 or 2.5 goal matches of today that you can actually make your bet picks, analyze and include in your bet slip. So the first match in our today's list is actually in the Australia A-League. It's a match between Brisbane Roar playing versus Adelaide United. Our pick here is an over 1.5 goal as the best choice. You can see from the standing here, Adelaide United is the third in its turn, having played 6 matches, winning 3, 12 goals scored and 8 conceded, as compared to Brisbane Roar in the 9th position that has played 5 matches, winning 1, 4 goals scored and 4 conceded. If we look at the performance rate of Brisbane Roar, they are average as compared to Adelaide, who is really great. Now, if we look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that they have actually met thrice this year, that's 3 times. And all of the times we are actually recorded an over 1.5 goals as well as an over 2.5 goals. But the best pick here is an over 1.5 goal for the best choice here. The next game in our list is actually in the Netherlands Eredivisie Women. It's a match between PEC Zwolle playing versus VV Alkmaar. If we look here at the standing, you can see that they are actually in position 7 and 10 of the table. While Zwolle Women has played 8 matches, they have win 2, draw 2 and lose 4, 7 goals scored and 21 conceded, as compared to Alkmaar that has played 9, 1 win, 1 draw and 7 lose, 5 goals scored and 28 conceded. If we look at the performance rate of Zwolle as compared to Alkmaar, Zwolle has a better performance. And now if we look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that they have actually met once this year, that is 1 time, and it actually ended as an over 2.5 goals. But the best choice here is an over 1.5 goal for the pick. The next match in our list is in the Netherlands Eredivisie Women. It's a match between Heerenveen playing versus SBV Excelsior. Here, if we look, both of them are in the 8th and 9th position, almost the same performance and position on the table. The performance rate of Heerenveen, same as Excelsior, is just almost equal. And of course, if you look at the head-to-head played between these two teams, they have actually met twice this year, and we have always recorded an over 2.5 goals. So this time, if you go for an over 1.5, it's just the best pick. The next match in our list is actually in the Germany Regional Liga North. It's a match between SC Wesche Flensburg playing versus Hannover, that's Hannoversche Von. Here, of course, if we look at the standing, they are both in good position. They are also very good in scoring, and they also concede a lot. Now, if we look at the performance rates of Wesche, they are good and also concede a lot, same way as Hanover. If we look at the head-to-head between these two, they have actually met thrice this year, that's 3 times, and all of the times an over 2.5 goals has always been recorded, as well as an over 1.5 goals. So here you can as well go for an over 1.5 or 2.5 goals as the best pick. The next match in our list is actually in the France National League. That's France National League. It's a match between Le Pays Vela Foot playing versus USL Dunkirk. Here, if we look at the standing, they are actually in position 5 and 15 of the league table. And Dunkirk have been played 14 games. They have won 7, 20 goals scored, and 16 conceded, as compared to the opponent who has played 13, winning 3, 11 goals scored, and 19 conceded. If we look at the performance rate of Le Pays, they are good, they are average as compared to Dunkirk. Now, if we look at the head-to-head, they actually met far way back 2019, but now they have a better performance as the rate which they play in 2019. So we are actually expecting an over 1.5 goal here as just the best pick. The next match in our list is actually in the Oberliga Hamburg, that's Germany, between Hamburger SV playing versus Fußball Club Suderelbel Von. Here, of course, if we look at the standings, they are 9th and 16th position. Suderelbel actually in the 9th position has played 20 matches, winning 8, draw 4, and lose 8, has scored 45 goals and conceded 36, as compared to the opponent who has actually played 21. They have actually won 5, draw 4, lose 12, 31 goals scored, and 50 conceded. If we look at the performance rate of Hamburger SV, they are average, same way as Suderelbel, who is better as compared to the opponent. Now, if we look at the head-to-head between these two, they have actually met twice this year, and all of the times we have actually recorded 7 goals and 7 goals. So, of course, both teams are still in good form. We're actually expecting an over 1.5 goal here, as well as an over 2.5 goals as the best pick. The next game in our list is actually in the Germany Bundesliga Women. It's a match between Frankfurt playing versus Frozen Football. Here we actually, you can see Frankfurt in the 3rd position has played 9 games, winning 6, 2 draw and 1 lose, have scored 20 goals, conceding 13, as compared to the opponent that has played 9. They have not won any game, 5 goals scored and 25 conceded. Frankfurt is going to take that chances, and we are therefore expecting an over 1.5 goal here. If we look at the head-to-head, they have met once this year. Frankfurt played away. It actually ended as 2-0, which is an over 1.5. This time, Frankfurt is coming home. We are still just expecting to give it an over 1.5 goal to be as the safest game, which is the best choice here. The next match in our list is actually in the Germany Oberliga Hessen. It's a match between TuS Dickinson playing versus FC Gießen. Here, of course, if we look at Gießen, they are very good here, 2nd in the table, having played 22 games, winning 14, 6 draw and 2 lose, 50 goals scored and 20 conceded, as compared to the opponent in the 18th position that has played 21 games, 4 wins, 6 lose and 6 draw and 11 lose, 32 goals scored and 55 conceded. Now, if we look at the performance rate of Dickinson, they are average as compared to Gießen, that is better as compared to Dickinson. Now, if we look at the head-to-head between these two, you can see that they have actually met once this year, while Gießen played home, ended as 3-0, which is an over 2.5 goals. By this time, the better form team is going away, and therefore the opponent is coming home. We are expecting an over 1.5 goal here as just the best choice. So thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also enable the notification bell icon so as to be the very first to receive new post notifications and updates from us. And see you again in our next episode. Bye bye.